Hello people of YouTube and welcome back to our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. This is episode 7, chapter 6, A Brief Diversion. Let's see here, so last time... last time we were attacked by the Dane army because we rescued Princess Crimea and we ran away. Gathered up everything we needed and abandoned the camp. So let's see where we're running. Before we get into it, I do have another question today. We're playing Fire Emblem, so keeping with that. Who is your favorite lord from any Fire Emblem game? Mine would be either Ike from this game, or I do believe Lyn was probably one of my favorites, but that might just be because that was the first game I played. But yeah, so leave a comment, let me know who your favorite lord from the Fire Emblem series is. And let's get into this, A Brief Diversion. The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Grail mercenaries. Alright, we get some geography going on here. So that's the kingdom that was just invaded. Excuse me. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dane, launches an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. And those are the people that attacked us. Well, their capital's a long way away. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious, but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alencia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and of her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Dane. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Alencia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the... I don't know how to pronounce this. I always called them Lags as a kid, so let's just go with that. Home to the Lags, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Birok. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Lags and Birok factions. Their combined efforts have forged a band of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Ike and company escape the Dane army, abandoning their longtime base. From there, they begin the long march toward Gallia. Their task clear and their destination far, they slip into an ocean of trees. Oh, that loading screen, man. Blazes, why does it have to be so blamed human? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off this armor here and now. Then I'm almost glad that we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? Suppose I will. Right, so enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? What, you mean to tell me you've never seen a beastman before? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I tell you. And ugly as sin, too. Their faces are all fangs and whiskers. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. Even though they can speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, every one. Are there more than one type? The ones Shiden calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next, the bird tribe, and finally, the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Lags. The last tribes residing here in Gallia is the Beast tribe, who possess those feline qualities of which Shinan spoke. To the south of the islands where the Birdmen live, the dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps. A little farther and we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. So Shinan really does not like the Beastmen. And that's when we lost track of him. I assigned a squad to pursue him in return so I could give you this report. Understood. You may step down. So, Princess Valencia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Ina. It appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it was a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it's worked out better than I'd expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. She also has those red face tattoos. It's weird, only like 2 or 3 characters have them. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up, combat positions. I don't suppose our Dane pursuers will really just let us slip away. There's no doubt they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it is difficult to advise a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what's the best way to proceed? Some of our group cannot fight. If we're caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Danes. I propose we separate into 2 groups. A small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time, and the rest of us who will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. You want to divide our combat strength? The main force aside, don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which will be the end of us all. Looks like we've got no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gatry, Shinan, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Valencia and proceed to Gallia straight away. Got it? Are you sure you're taking enough men? Idiot pup. Smaller numbers mean better mobility. Your time will be better spent worrying about yourself than about us. Listen up. This will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you've got only one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. In times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're his support. Alright, let's move out. See you all in Gallia. I'm probably butchering the names of these countries, but I'm at least going to try to be consistent with it. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought they would have been spread out across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess, Mist, and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 bridges. The thicket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We've no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My lord Ike, I will fight with you. No, you won't. My lord? I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I ask. I see. I will do my part. It's settled then. Right, let's break through their lines. Mist, Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Right, be careful everyone. Leave it to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I never lose at hide and seek. Just gives you an idea of how young these kids really are, watching after a princess. Everyone ready? Let's go. Alright, so we can't choose units. We can mess with our items a little, but I don't know if we need to. We do need to. We need to get her another axe or 2. also need to check for item drops. One vulnerary, one short spear, one poleaxe. Okay. We both have items that are going to break soon, so that shouldn't be an issue. And we can both pick up the vulnerary, yeah. Okay. Let's reposition maybe. Let's put her right there. And let's go. Okay, this clear condition is escape. So we have to get to this point here. If we escape with Ike, we win. But we can get our other units there and have them escape just to get them off the battlefield. So what we gonna do is... we're gonna stay inside the thicket because they won't attack until they see us. That's as good a place as any for Titania, yeah. I want to keep everybody else back far enough that they don't get hit in the crossfire. Don't have to worry about you. Titania's got you. Alright, here we go. Let's make sure she's equipped the way I want her to be. I can check that afterwards, that's fine. Alright, time to make our escape across the border. Okay, so we want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, make them both attack her. Okay. And then we want Ike. Let's make sure he's got his. Yeah, that's how I want it. Stranded, caught in the crossfire. Alright, and then we'll have Riss. We spotted the mercenaries. You there. Inform General Petrine at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir. No damage. Mwahaha. Ike is a god. Another critical. Move the mic a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, javelin. Woohoo. I really don't like the javelins. I don't like fighting the javelins. I mean, they're cool to use, I guess. I don't use them often, but it's very good tactically because you can, if I had a javelin, I could counterattack him right now. Keeps you from getting trapped like we did in the last chapter. Ooh, a poleaxe. I think that's good against cavalry. But he missed. Now, sadly, Riss is not getting any experience. And while Ike is level 20 and Titania is promoted and level 9, Riss is just level 4. But we can take care of that in a couple chapters. Would be neat if you got advantage based on direction they were facing. Like he just attacked me from behind. It'd be cool if you got a bonus for that, or if you did. Oh, there goes my fancy sword. Can you reach him? You can't reach him. And the next person can't get anywhere near there. Cool. Let's get you a little experience. What is your resistance? It's 10, and you deal 9 damage, so we're just going to take out the healer. Normally, physical units have really bad magic resistance, and vice versa, magic units have really bad physical resistance. But in Titania's case, she actually has a decent of both. That's one of the reasons that I'm using her. We don't want to put any of our non-combatants into harm's way. So we needed to check the attack range. What's this? They're not bad. Let's go, men. Hit those mercenary scum with everything you have. And this Fire Emblem game actually does magic a little different too. Now, the first one I played was Fire Emblem 7. I believe this was 9, so I only had 2 before this to go off of. I don't know what the original 6 were like, because they were only released in Japanese. You can find, like, translated ROMs and stuff, but I haven't done that. So, yeah. But 6 and 7 for magic had anima, light, and dark. Anima was like nature, and then light and dark is pretty self-explanatory. In this game, they basically just broke up the anima magic into wind, fire, and lightning. Try me. I'll not let even a single soldier get past. And I believe completely did away with dark magic, and you can get light magic on, like, I believe if I promote Riss, he'll get light magic. But it's just a completely different magic system from how it used to be. And there is a magic triangle, much like there is a weapon triangle. You know, the staff, sword, lance thing, or lance, sword, axe thing, excuse me, that we learned about in the prologue. And it used to go light beat dark, dark beat anima, and anima beat light. Now, I believe there's a triangle with the wind, fire, and lightning, but I don't know how it goes, to be honest. It's been so long since I played this. But yeah, just a little note, they kind of overhauled magic in this one. Which I think is really neat. It gives the anima magic a lot more diversity. But then the dark magic is completely gone, and I don't think the light magic has much to it. I never really used a light mage in this game. I mean, I used them as healers, but I never really used them to attack. Alright, now I wanted Titania to kill him so she can get the spear. Because... No. Actually, it didn't matter. My life ends here, but though you flee to Gallia, you will fall to Dane. I said that wrong. I had her attack him, so her iron axe would break. So if she did beat him, she would be able to pick up the spear. That's what I did. Decent level up. Okay. Now. Provided their movement isn't anything weird, I can win next level, but I'm not, or next turn, but I'm not going to, most like. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I mentioned last episode something about bonus experience, which is something that's still not relevant to us, but you get it through various methods. One of these methods is, in this chapter, you get a set amount. It's not a lot, I think it's like 50 for every person that escapes the map. So, if Ike escapes, we just win. So if I escape with everybody else before Ike, I'll get a little bit of bonus experience. Which will actually, worry about what it is, what it does, and all that whenever we get to it. Still a couple episodes off yet. This is what, episode 7, I think? So I probably have 2 more to go before we get to that. I don't remember the exact numbers, of course, but... Alright, Oscar, escape. I'm gonna ride ahead, Ike. I want to see if there are any more enemy units ahead. That dialogue just seemed weird. I'm gonna go ahead. I want to see if there's more units ahead. It seemed kind of redundant. Have Riss heal everybody, let him get all the experience he can. Of course, everybody's just 2 units, but he'll level up once anyway. Ike, I'm going ahead. I'll keep the road secure. I don't like it, but I'll follow your orders and go ahead. But Ike, watch yourself. Are you sure you don't need me to stay behind and watch your back? This is kind of a double-edged sword, because speaking of the bonus experience, the more turns you take after a certain turn count, the less you get. Like, you get a certain amount for every stage, but say you got 3 turns to clear it, you lose a little bit of the 4th turn, a little bit of the 5th turn, and so on, until there's none left. So every turn I'm taking, to give Riss 10 experience, I could probably get more than that if I just went ahead and escaped. I wonder if I should really go on ahead. You better hurry, Ike. And finally clear the mission. Time to get out of here. So that one wasn't too bad. I don't know how, but we made it. Brother! My Lord Ike! Mist! Princess! Rolf! Are you all well? Yep, we're fine. Is this Gallia? We made it, didn't we? We're safe now, right? I thought I would feel different, but I don't. This is all due to your efforts. Thank you, Princess Valencia. It's still too early to rest easy. The others haven't rejoined us yet. Ah. We're talking about the commander. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Father, Shinan, Gatry, Princess Valencia, I'm afraid we're going to have to part ways here. But what do you mean? We're going back to aid our companions. So I want you to continue with Mist to the Royal Palace of Gallia. What? No, I'm going to stay with you. Listen to me, Mist. We must do it this way so that everyone gets out of here alive. Father and I will catch up to you right away. Don't worry. Have Father or I ever broken a promise to you? Well, no. Alright then, we'll go ahead. Thank you, Mist. We'll see you soon. Alright, Titania. Please take care of my brother. Promise? You have my word on it. Oscar, Boyd, don't get killed out there, alright? Rolf. Knock it off, both of you. You're like a couple of old women. We're gonna be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen while I'm around. Pardon, my Lord Riss. Yes? Take this with you, please. This is a men's staff, isn't it? Are you sure this is alright? Every one of you is putting yourself in harm's way on my account. I only hope the staff can mitigate your risk even slightly. Thank you very much. It'll help greatly. I'll use it to aid the others in your name. Thank you. Please be careful. If you'll excuse me. Oh, benevolent Ashera, grant them all your blessings. Alright, we're gonna go now. Good luck. Watch your step and be careful. We'll see all of you again. I'm sure of it. I know you'll all be safe. Let's get moving. Where to, Soren? We go east on the road we used before. Let's find the commander before the enemy reinforcements show up. So it turns out it's actually a good thing I spread all those items around, because I completely forgot about that men's staff, and I'm pretty sure Riss's inventory was full. But anyway, that's been it for Chapter 7, Brief Diversion. That chapter actually isn't too bad. I've never had any trouble out of it. Just glad I remembered that you get a little extra experience for letting them all escape first, but like I said, taking the extra 3 turns, I don't know, it probably balanced out. Whatever. This isn't really a hardcore playthrough. I'm honestly just trying to beat it so I can unlock a different mode. And so I know what's going on when I get into Radiant Dawn. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, excuse me, leave a comment. Again, question was, what's your favorite lord? Mine is Ike, and close second would be Lynn from Fire Emblem 7. Don't know what the name of that one is, because in the English translation they just called it Fire Emblem, since it was the first one to be released in English. And if you enjoy this content, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, you'll get a notification whenever I upload something new. And yeah, I guess that's it. Y'all all take care of yourself. Until next time, I've been Kheran, signing off.